Hello. Well, you said you wanted to see me working on Fry's Quest, so I thought I have a couple hours before we have to go eat dinner. I'm already working on it, so I figured I'd stream it. So, welcome everybody. So yeah, look. Oh, so first, yeah, guns out in Florida. It is still, what is it? It's 86 degrees Fahrenheit here. So you can do the calculations. I know. Oh my gosh, it makes it look how white I am. That's just there. That's all you get to see. It's like, or my, you can't really tell. I was gonna say my forearms are darker than, you know, summer tan, right? All right, well, I think I've got this all set up. You're gonna have to tell me if whether you must be part Irish. Actually, I think I am part Irish. So, I've never done one of those 23andMe things, or whatever, where they do the DNA tests. I should. My sister did, and we do have quite a bit of Irish in us. So, So, this is going to be a different stream in that we're working on Fry's Quest. First, you'll notice that Fry's Quest has a logo. I worked on Fry's Quest logo yesterday. Look at my logo creating skills. So Fry's Quest has a logo. I wanted it to invoke French fries. I wanted to but have a shield, so it's like fantasy, and it uses the fonts that I've been using inside the game. So there you go. Fry's Quest. Fry's Quest logo is born. This is gonna be different in the sense that, like, I don't know if y'all can see that very well, or if I need to like blow up the screen some. But if you can see that, fine. If you're on PC, I don't know, mobile is probably gonna be really tiny. But this is basically the editor. If you've never looked at Unity, this is what it looks like. This is the game scene. So this is what it's going to render like in the game. This is the editor. If you haven't seen this, this is in 3D. There's reasons it's 3D. Like if I take this and tilt it, oh my goodness, look, it's flat. It's completely two-dimensional. There is a reason, and here's what I've been working on lately is, so y'all voted in the Discord. So if you want to know more about Fry's Quest and all that stuff, if you go over to the Discord, you can kind of see where we voted. And so one of the things y'all wanted me to add was rewards, right? I guess that's it. I guess you're right. Right. Well, some of you might. So we're doing rewards. I thought it'd be cool to have like when you defeat the boss, a chest would come down and then it would say what the rewards are. So I'm in the middle of making that happen. I went to the Unity store. I purchased a chest, and here I'm going to show some of that right now. So this is kind of where it's at right now. Here, let me kind of blow this up a little bit, and then I'll hit play. And you can see it's kind of back in the state. Remember some of the previous stuff. It was remembering what I bought, and it remembers what I bought. And then I can begin. And it works all through chat, right? And so I didn't want to have to sit there and wait for the battle to finish, because that would take forever. So I added basically a command for myself called yeah, that's what I'm doing. So just like Pocket Bear does art sometimes, I'm doing coding. So I coded in kill boss, which will kill the boss immediately. And so this is, oh, and a chest comes in, victory, and then the chest opens up, and that's where I'm at. So yeah, so the chest kind of drops in, it opens up, and the game ends, because that's all I've got so far. But yeah, this is kind of like I like what you do, Pocket Bear. Except on the code side, right? So you'll see there's this little rewards tab here, and this is the chest. I can actually turn on the chest. There it is. It is easy to screw up. There's the chest. It's hidden. We have a here's the actual code. I created what's called a rewards manager. I was in the middle of kind of coding up what I think it needs to do because we're going to calculate the experience points, right? And so this is kind of where it's at right now. It kind of gets a pointer to that chest, and then all it does is turn the chest on. The chest has an animation. It invokes that animation, and it drops into the scene. And that's it. That's really it, really. So what we were doing was one typo. Yes, it can. So basically there's a lot of the code is in this what's just called a battle manager. And the battle manager here has these different game states. It has an idle game state, a ready up game state, a pre-battle, battle, and post-battle. And so I've just created this post-battle game state. And in the post-battle game state, right here, this is where it so it comes in here. It puts those victory or defeat at the bottom, depending on if you've won or not. And then it calls this init rewards. So what I was thinking is, okay, let's put all the code having to do with rewards there. Oh, maybe, you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe the best thing to do would be to... try to decide what to do. A good animated chest. Yeah, I'm trying to think of this is actually a really good test to see if I can concentrate with y'all in the chat, and so far it's been okay. So what I'm thinking is maybe what we do is we let the battle manager go init, and maybe it calls a function that says get XP rewards, right? So we're gonna send it off and say here's the boss's level, here's the boss's stuff. Thanks for the lurk, Rory. And then you return, and then I'll go get here's information for you. You calculate all your stuff, come back to us with, or then we can call functions to get how much XP, and then the battle manager will distribute the XP. That's better, because I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to pass all this stuff into the rewards manager, and the rewards manager is gonna pass all this stuff out. But maybe what we do is we have the battle manager do that. All right. It is all right. So I will say, you say that, Bud, but a lot of it is based on my D&D knowledge, right? And it's not recent D&D stuff. It's all old D&D stuff. Like I have my old D&D stuff here on the floor, and I'll thumb through it for some ideas. Ideas, and so you say that, but there's definitely some D20 rolling. Look, here's some roll for initiative, 1d6 right there. There's a good example. Roll for initiative, and it rolls d6. The player rolls initiative and the monsters roll initiative, and it determines if it's the player's turn or the monster's turn, and it flips between them each turn. So so there is definitely D&D influence. In fact, let's see if I can find That's actually probably in the character. Do damage. Get attacked. Attack chance. It comes up with an attack chance. And then... I can't remember where I did that, actually. Oh, there it is. 1d20. Attack roll. Random range, 1d20. There's your d20. There's totally a d20. Alright. So, rewards manager. So let's do that. So, I had written boss level and boss hit points. And then I was thinking of, we're gonna have like just an int called experience, experience points. And we'll default it to 0. And then when it inits it, we're just gonna come up with a formula. Let's just say something like, boss level times 10 plus boss HP times boss level 2. That should get a good amount of good of experience points. So if he's that'll give us some variety, right? And then what we'll do here is we'll just say get XP, and then we'll return experience points like that. So and that'll work. Is plain C#. Yeah, it gets confused with the random range, I've noticed. So I don't know C#. I know C and C++. So I get worried that I am creating memory leaks everywhere. Because I am used to explicitly looking out for memory allocations and deallocations, and you don't do any of that shit in C#. It just handles it all for you. But I assume it's all okay. Because it's supposed to handle all that stuff under the hood. But back in the day when I was programming the PS2 and all that stuff, like, you had to know every allocation that you did and how much you were popping onto the stack, and you needed to know all that shit. And now you just kind of like, I'm coding. I'm just gonna code, and that's cool in some places, but in some cases I get worried that I'm causing problems. So oh yeah. He said 80%. It's true. Or I was referencing my own code earlier. So yeah, it's totally true. 80% nowadays. Now back then I couldn't do that, and I had programming books, and I would look up programming books, and so yeah, there really wasn't as much in the day of looking shit up online. So so one of the things y'all want me to do coming up soon is getting information from Twitch, which I don't know how to do at all. So that's definitely going to be something new that we're going to have to figure out. So let's see. General rule of thumb applies with memory. Just know that you're doing every time you use the new keyword. Yeah, but do you have to delete, or does it automatically clean up the news? That's the question. You do not. That's what I figured. Yeah, so usually like when I was coding C in the past, if you allocated, you deallocated. So yeah, no reference exists in an option. That's what I thought. It basically does program count or yeah, counters, and then it knows, and then it deallocates it. And then doesn't it do garbage collection too? I thought it did like oh, that's the garbage collection. It doesn't do that immediately. All those references, and then it does the garbage collection when there's no references. Yeah. All right. So we've just done something. We've calculated our experience points. We can get our experience points. But you know what? Our character, this is our character right here. Our character, here's our character data. And while it has level, it does not have experience points. And so we probably need to add in experience points. They're both cold. Okay. So, hey, Justin. So let's add, we're going to add experience points to the character data. Now, one thing that's dangerous here about experience points, adding experience points, is that we don't have this. So if I mess with this struct, I am messing up the loader. So the pet dogs. So I've added something here. So what we need to do is go add it to the loader and the saver too. So here is So here's the initialize character, purchase armor, attack, do damage, get attacked. Oh, you know what? That is not in the character manager, or that's in the character, not the character manager. So this battle manager object has a lot of my manager scripts attached to it. And so here's the character manager. And inside the character manager is actually where we load. So why not have a... Hey, Cyrus. Oh, thank you. Const variable that you can edit the value right then and there and affect everything globally. Well, I'm trying to... he's napping. He's taking a Sunday afternoon siesta. Yeah, I'm trying to keep things contained and not just all these kind of global variables everywhere. So like, the character manager, deals with characters and knows what a character is. It's very... I come from object-oriented programming, I guess, learning object-oriented programming. So everything about a character is either within the character or the manager, right? Yeah, or organizing things. Yeah. Well, it's actually helped quite a bit. A lot of this stuff just worked, which was awesome. All right, so this is the loader. So we're gonna add in the what was it called? Experience points. You convert. Get 32. Data values, and that would be 7. Yeah. You were taught differently. Well, a lot of my stuff is definitely old school. I will say that. So then this is all comma separated stuff. Uh-oh. All right, so we've added it into the loader and the saver at this point. But you know what? Ba-ba. We need to quest. Yeah, that's true. What? Cyrus? I think you need to call someone. Hey, Magna. Well, it's never the solution. There's always something to do. All right, so we're opening up the characters. So this is what the save file looks like when it's saved. Let me so y'all can see it. This is basically indexes into the armor, shield. I have no gold right now. My hit points are my max hit points, my level, and my experience points. And so our batch in Florida, well, yeah. So let's just add, we're just gonna give me 0 experience points right now. It's reading everything. All right, so that's the character. Weird words and autocorrecting. All right, so that's saved. Got that. Got that. Okay. What does this do again? All right, gets it. Oh, this is a new character. Yeah, the character right now automatically starts with at level 6. So this is an initialized character that I'm gonna eventually replace with some. However we do character creation. In fact, maybe that's a good idea. We probably need to add something for character creation down the road. Like, what happens the first time you join the game? I guess you're gonna start at level 1, right? Not level 6 is what I have it right now. Yeah, we'll have to think about that. What are we gonna do down the road? Obviously, you're not gonna start at level 6. You fix some of it. Yeah, usually level is just a formula, right? Of experience points. You just track experience points, right? Although, no. I do want to track it separately. And here's why. Yeah, J-Fries starts at level 6. Here's why. So one of the things I want it to do is at the end of a battle, it's going to give one user a fry, a golden French fry. Okay. And you're going to have to use these golden French fries to level up. So you could still accumulate experience points, and then you would have, but maybe you don't have a golden French fry in order to level up, right? And so that's kind of why I want to do that. Hey, Alpha Daddy Pup. Yeah. Ultimate. I actually had thought about that, Murray. I actually totally thought about creating my Lord Fries. Oh, thought I turned that off. Let me now you're gonna make me code in my Bowser onesie? I guess I can. There's no reason why I can't. Alright. I guess chill out for a second. I'll get in my Bowser onesie. Hold on just a second. Have fun in a Metroid head. Okay. Alright, hold on. Exactly. Okay. It's like now I just turned on the fan, so we can still do that. Okay. I was trying to remember. Okay, we write character and then we send the character data. That's what we do. Okay. So we want to go back to the battle manager and so what we're going to do here is, all right, so we're going to initialize the reward. So this is the function we changed. And so it wants the boss. And so I don't think we've done anything with the boss. Oh, have we? We did. Okay, so that code that code's eventually, oh, I missed the button. So remember we wanted to send the so we want to say the boss, the player boss. And let's look at, I can't remember. This is why you can't remember these things. Purchase armor, purchase attack, kill, get attacked, walk to. Sure. Sure thing, Alpha Daddy Pup. I know that brings you good joy. So it doesn't take too long to get changed. Oh, you know what? Let's see. But I have data private. Okay, that loads all that stuff. I think what I may do is Let's we'll just create some functions. We're gonna call a function getLevel, which would be just basically my data. Well, I have this thing where I don't like how I've done this, but it is what it is, right? So, yeah, it's in C#. I have this thing where they have different data depending on if they're the monster or the character. I don't like how I did it, but it is what it is. So we have my monster data. And then we have that is the level. And then if it's my data, then it's my level. Oh. Is it not like level as a... Level looks like it's like a... Okay, no, it's working. And then we're going to return level. Yeah. It would take to change it to what you prefer. Oh my goodness, what do you mean? Oh, the monster versus that? You know, I'd have to think about it. Instead of having to do this is monster, not monster, I think what I would have to do is... I'd have to make the monster just like the player. So it wouldn't be too bad. But the monster, see, the problem is monsters don't have weapons. Then I'd have to make monster weapons, and it gets complicated really fast. So for now, it's just easier just to say, okay, if it's a monster, then do this. If it's a player, do this. Yeah. Base class with a get level method. Yeah, totally could do that. Yeah. Yeah, it could totally do something like that. It'd be better than what I'm doing, right? Is monster than this. Yeah. The GUI, well, see, that's what's interesting about this is all the GUI is through Unity, or is through Twitch chat, right? So are you talking about like the store GUI? Yeah. The store GUI is just pieces. So if you look at, see right here, I have a whole section that's called the store, and it's got a background, and it's a bunch of pieces. If you look down here in the lower right, oh, it's kind of covered by me, but here's all the weapon pieces. It's all these little components. Hey, doing a campaign. Oh, that's cool. You were camping. Nice. Yeah, well, we're doing a different type of stream. This is Fry's Quest, so so these are just components. They're actually prefabs. Each of these little components is a singular component. And then I have code that goes in. I have this weapons. I have this store manager that goes in and fills all the prices in programmatically, and just fills it in. Now, all of the interface is through Twitch chat, right? So this battle manager is reading the Twitch chat and saying, oh, you want to buy an armor, then, you know, oh, you don't have enough gold, and stuff like that. So, I don't actually know Java, but Java is based on C, and I know C really well. So, yeah. create the image. Well, so there's a bunch of icons, basically. Here, let me look at, I'll show you all the assets. So these are all my assets that I have. And you know, all the icons, all the cloaks, all the pants, all the necklaces. And I just bought it through the Unity has a great store. Yeah. Yeah, all C-based languages are very, very similar. So, yeah. I would say if you know any of the C-based languages, you can kind of learn the others. So I don't know Unity, and it's been a while since I'm a I haven't programmed in years. So I'm also learning a lot of this stuff as I'm going along. So a lot of it could be just hacked together in some ways, or I'm programming it in ways that we would have programmed a long time ago. Hey, Arcade Bear. How do I quest for fries? Yeah. Well, I mean, it is a fries quest, right? Well, that's what I was saying is like you'll get fries if you're victorious in the battle, right? Here, I'll give a demonstration real quick. So remember this character? Did I close it? I guess I closed it. All right, so remember this character of J-Fries, right? So let's so remember this is my armor, my weapon, and my shield, right? So we're gonna zero that out. And then this was gold. So let's give myself 125 gold. And then we're gonna save it. Okay. Here, let me blow that up so y'all can see it better. Well, no, so there is going to be a French fry per level. So you're going to level up with French fries. So, yeah, you're going to level up with French fries. So, let me hit start. Oh, I have a... Oh, we're in the middle of coding, so of course it's not happy. Okay. Oh, look at that. I didn't I need to fix that. So, as you can see, now I don't have anything, right? And I have the 125 gold that I just set up. And so now I can purchase things through chat. That's pretty big. Y'all can see it. So, I mean, we can pick what we want. So I will pick buy W. I usually go for the longsword. So we'll go with W6. And so now you'll see the icon, the third icon now has that, and I have 110 gold now, right? And so now I can buy armor 1, and that'll give me a shield, right? And so now the middle icon has a shield, right? And I have less gold. I have 10 less gold. It won't work for you. You can try it, though. And I'll show you why in a second. And then... I already thought ahead. We only have 100 left, so let's buy the banded mail. So A5. Alright, so now we only have 10, but we have that armor, right? And so now I can begin. And so now the monster comes out. And this is kind of where there isn't much to do at this point. So we need to add like potions. Or maybe add other stuff. Yeah, he's doing well. He's just napping in the other room. So far I'm crushing Oh, I missed. I shouldn't have said anything. Well, we just need to add all that stuff, right? Uh-oh, I think our music stopped. I think I'm going to be victorious. Again, I guess I shouldn't have said that. Oh! Yeah, I am. I'm gonna make a page on my website. All right, so I won. Shh, victory! The chest comes in. Boom! And then that's where we're gonna add some text at the bottom of like how much experience points and how much gold and stuff like that. So that's where we're at right now. And so this will be a replacement for words on stream. So this will be our break game. So add more design. What do you mean add more design? Like attacking. See, the problem with that is, here's the problem is the delay. It's a Twitch delay, right? There are only 3 attack animations, and it does choose the attack animations randomly. The boss character only has 1. I'm limited by what I have. I am thinking about purchasing some other animations and some other characters, but I haven't yet. So, yep, this is just where I'm at right now. All right. We were trying to figure out... Oh yeah, we were getting the level. And we were getting max HP. Which is pretty much the same as this. Have that? Oh, you know what? I may not have this information. Oh, I do. Actually, I just have a variable for that. Oh, of course I needed to have that because I had to set something with it. All right, so we have this. And so what we were going to do over here with the battle manager was we were going to pass, so init rewards, the rewards manager, we were saying, give us the boss level, let's say boss level. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Level and HP. So here in the battle manager, we're just going to say player boss dot get level, and then player boss get max HP. So we need to see that thing, right? So we actually have already. So I'm gonna kind of turn some stuff off so we can see it. So I'm gonna turn the store off, and I'm actually gonna turn on this chest. Well, we don't need the chest, but I'll turn it on so you can see it. All right, there's the chest. I actually already have some reward text set up right there, and so that's where it's gonna say plus whatever experience points, right? Gas station junk food. All right, cool. All right, so there's the chest. There's the text. So what we want to do is let me save it real quick. Level 10 monk. Nice. All right. I haven't played D&D in a long time. I used to. A long time ago. I used to. Well, that's why I have I was just showing it earlier. Every once in a while I reference my old D&D book from a long time ago. Just to kind of like, okay, how did they do stuff? Okay. I have my and I have the player's handbook and the Dungeon Master's Guide. Yeah, so I guess this would be first edition. And then my Dungeon Master's screen. Those are the 3 books I have on the floor that I'm using as reference every once in a while. Just looking at it, not necessarily copying it. Okay. Let's see. So we have this stuff. Oh, and I guess we need to go back to the rewards manager. And so what we should do with the rewards manager is let's get that text. I guess that's a text object, right? So we're gonna call that we'll just call it the reward text object. That sounds like a great name. And then oh, look at that, a typo. Let's look back at the store manager for some reference because yeah, see this text mesh pro? That's the type of object we want to for this. We're gonna use private. And then we are gonna call that, well, I guess that is the object too, isn't it? Find that component. I'm trying to decide naming. Okay. So let's get. We want to basically do that. Call it reward text. I'm gonna say, oh, it's the transform. So I've been using this find command to find things in my hierarchy. So what we want to do here is we want to say the reward canvas / board text, and that's going to find the object that we need. And then then that reward text object is equal to that transform.game object. That's how you get a copy of that object. All right, have a good day, Ryan. And then, oh, look at that! Sometimes it's really good with suggesting what I want to do next, because I'm pretty sure that is exactly what I want to do. It gets that, and it does that. Yeah, that is exactly what I want to do. Wow. All right, one thing I just noticed that I didn't do here is I like putting in asserts. And basically, assert is just it knows exactly what I want to do. An assert is a piece of code that's just saying, and it gets compiled out in a final build, but it's gonna alert you if that's the case. So basically, this is saying, oh, we didn't find chests. There must be you fucked something up. And so we're gonna do that here too, except of course not for chest transform, but for. And all of these, if we find that, these should be okay. Okay, so now we have the text object, we have the text. And so that's just all in the start, which is going to be called when the object is created, right? Okay, so we come through here, we're initting the reward. We've set the chest to active. It's dropping. Now, one thing we could do is we could just fill it out. We could go ahead and say, set that text object to true. That's going to turn on the text. But let's before we do that, let's actually do that last. What we probably want to do is something a little bit different, though. We probably want to wait until the chest gets to the bottom, opens up, and then it reveals the what we want, right? So, but first, why don't we let's now that I got that, let's set the text for the experience point. So we're gonna calculate the experience points, and then let's set the text to that. So, la, la, la. I'm pretty sure it's set text. All right, so we want to say experience points dot the string. Look at that. All you have to do is hit tab, and it writes code for you. All right, so we're kind of here. We calculate the experience points. Oh, we should say more than just the experience points. We should say plus XP, like plus experience points plus an exclamation mark, and then we'll see it. All right, so I like to test my code a lot. I like to write a little code, test it, write a little code, test it. So let's test this out, right, don't we? Oh, so we have to go back to the original state. So we need to turn this off. And we need to turn this off. And we need to turn the store back on. It does not like it when it's not in the beginning state. All right. So let's test this out real quick. Where we have the ability to jump to the end. Oh, there we go. That looks pretty good. Plus 198. Actually, I don't like that. I don't like that. But it worked. I do think we need to. I think it needs to say plus XP. There. I like that better. Let's see what that looks like. But hey, it all worked. Everything we did worked. So that's pretty cool. He's walking out. Kill the boss. 126 XP. I guess there's some variability in there because the boss has random hit points, and so remember we based the formula on the hit points of the monster. So there is some variability in there. All right. Oh. That's looking pretty good. I didn't like there wasn't a space, so we're gonna put a space there. All right. So how do we remember? So we want the chest to come down, and then we want it to appear, right? And so that would be better, I think. So what we want to do is have a trigger of a function call when it hits the bottom, right? So how do we do that? Well, we've done it before, actually. You get attacked. To trigger the animation. Damage. It calls do damage. I'm trying to remember how I did this. Have the dead boss poop it out. I don't know about that. That would be something. All right, let's look at, I don't remember how I did this. So what we're going to do is here's the player. Here's the player sprite. That there. Oh, that's right. Anim controller. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. Get the character, then the parent character. Do damage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so now I remember what I did. Yeah. Hey, boy, MJ. Oh, that's what it does. Yeah. And then it comes out and then boop, gold. I love it. I love it. Okay. We would need to have an animation controller script on this. And then we have the reward manager there. I already called that. Has it? I can't remember that. All right, well, let's... All right, we're going to call this Test Anim Controller. And we're creating a new script. Boom, we have created a new script. That's how easy it is to create a new script. And basically, we're just gonna look at that character anim controller. It's gonna be exactly the same, essentially. In fact, what we can do is we'll set them side by side. Because I think we basically want to do this too. We want to say private, if we want to call it the rewards manager. Parent, oh, call it rewards manager. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I'm just scratching this the surface with it at this point. All right, have a good one, Murray. I am totally just scratching the surface with it. But yeah, the here I'll show you the chest. Let me click on the chest real quick, and then go to the animator. This is the animation tree for the chest, and it has all these animations. It's not very interesting. Actually, let me go to the player. Here's the player one. The player one's much more interesting. So it goes into the idle state, then it can go into all these different states, and I just invoke the different states for it to go. So, yeah, but we're talking about the chest one, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna open this animation right here. And we're gonna put a trigger in it to call the function when it gets down to the bottom. All right, Pocket Bear, have a good one. See you later. That's what we're gonna do eventually. Eventually. First, let's we're gonna call rewards manager equals get component in parent. And it's the, oh gosh, the predictive text is amazing sometimes. Like, I don't even have to type it, I just have to think it. Is that where we're eventually gonna get? And we'll just call it on open. Ooh, yeah, on we'll call it on chest open. And we'll just call it rewards manager show rewards, and that's it. All right, and so then in the show manager, obviously not the store manager, rewards manager, show rewards, yeah. In the rewards manager, we're gonna have a public function called show rewards. Da, 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 da. Where manager objects are kind of, I see, definitely managers were. Managers definitely were. Yeah, we used to have like anim manager, and yeah, we would have all these different modules, and they were like in charge of like a whole section of the game, right? And you would init all of them, right? And so yeah, it's definitely it's very familiar the way stuff happens, right? All right, so remember this kind of set active true here for the reward text. So we're not going to do that there now. We're going to show that here. So we're going to set the text here, but we're not going to show it till we get to there. Oh, thanks for the follow. All right, so now we're going to go into that animation and set that trigger point. All right, so let's Minimize that. And then these animations are kind of weird. You have to kind of go into where the animations are and figure out which one is which. I think it was uncommon, right? Here we can drag the chest down here. Oh, that was not the right thing to do. Can y'all still see that? Yeah, you can. All right. I was just making sure I wasn't covering it. All right, so animations. I'm pretty sure this is it. Uncommon. Woo, that looks like it. All right, so we're gonna look at this animation. All right, so here's the animation, and these are all the different like pieces to it, right? And so, I see it up above. Turn on the chest. We're gonna turn off the store. Turn on the chest real quick. Yeah, I don't think if I go through this, yeah, it doesn't show it. That's a shame. But maybe I can figure out where it is here. Well, basically it's at the end, right? We just want it at the end. So I think what we'll do is we're just gonna take this down to the end here, and then we're gonna use this little button here, and it's called add event. And this object here, I don't remember what I have to do there. I guess I have to put the chest object there. So that is not what to do. What did I do over here? What did I do? Oh, I see. There. Yeah, it's just an animation event, and it had a function. Okay. All right, let's look at this again. See, this is different. It's all locked out, and it says something's missing. I don't get what it's missing there. Can't preview an active object. Well, it isn't. It isn't inactive. It is there. Is it saying that the animation is inactive? There's the controller. There. That. Hey, there's Sweetie. Yes, I'm in my Bowser suit programming. I didn't know I could add a script right there. I hadn't tried that before. What does that do? I don't know what that does. I'm not gonna do it. I don't know why this is disabled. The game object or component is missing. Armature /root. Oh, well, all of it is. Game object or component is missing. But it's funny because if I go to the prefab, so here's the prefab. It's still, the animation controller is definitely there. Interesting. This is where I don't know enough about this stuff. I don't know why this is all disabled. Can't preview an active object using fallback object. But I know if I go here, this is the animation. Well, that's not. That's the animation. And if I go, because I know that works because I edited it earlier. Like I changed this position earlier. So why can't I do that? Interesting. Hey, Golden Velcots, how's it going? We're doing something a little bit different today. I'm working on a little game, a stream game that we're gonna have called Fry's Quest, and I'm working on it in Unity, and so we're doing a little bit of Unity programming. Definitely acting different than I was expecting. I wonder if I add this prefab. Oh, I can do that. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that at all. Being able to do that. That. Huh. Oh, there's the function. Okay, what I think I need to do is, so remember how I added this chest anim controller here? I need to add it to the prefab. So we are going to, we're going to reset this, burnt that. Okay, so now the script's gone, but we're going to open up the prefab. Here's the prefab. And now we're going to add the script in here. Test anim controller. Boom. All right, so now that's part of that chest, right? Okay, so now if we go to this animation, it's still like that. That's weird. All right, so now let's go back to this animation. Turn it up. Now if we look at this, still don't have that function. Type in here? Yeah. Well, let's try it. Why not? So what did we call it? What did we call this thing? We call it on chest open. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. That seems highly suspect. I doubt this is gonna work. But let's try it. All right, let's hide the chest. Let's bring the store back, and we'll test it out. Monster. Begin. Kill boss. He's dead. Victory! Alright, we totally didn't even invoke. The chest is like gone. We've killed the chest somehow. What did we do? I saw it running through the animations though. Well, at first there was a lot of activity at first, and that can be a little bit difficult to parse all of that. But now that we've kind of hit into a groove, it's a little bit easier. When there was a lot of activity of like, oh my goodness, JFries is streaming. That's why I have really chill music going on, right? What did I do? I have killed the chest completely. Oh, there's an error. Why didn't I look at the error? Chest animation event on chest open on animation has no receiver. Are you missing a component? Are you missing a component? Different calculus. What have I done wrong? What have I done differently? What have I done differently? Oh, there it is. I really don't know what I've done differently in this. Maybe I did do something in this. Let's look back at the boss. Right. Pretty sure I didn't do anything in this. Hack. I really don't see anything that I've done real differently. Positions. Then what this does here. On chest open. What this object is here. Yeah, it is. Hey, Skeletors. get rid of that real quick. See if we can at least get back to where it's working. It's weird that all of a sudden it wouldn't work. Try it again. So this is eventually going to be what replaces words on stream in my and we've been working on it for about a month or two now. Yeah, I see it, but why didn't it? I must have done something in the. Oh, look at that! No function specified. That's fine. Maybe it doesn't like that I did that. Let's go back to the code real quick. What did I do? Next object true. That active true. So that's fine. All right, well, let's just remove that real quick. Go back to that real quick. I just want to get it back to where it's coming back in. What is this one? Oh, it just sits there and bounces. Let's open this. We're gonna delete this. Now let's save it. Back. Where'd the chest go? Why is the chest completely gone? What have I done? Exactly. What did I do? Let's the only other thing I can think of is let's go back into this chest. I didn't like erase it in the. Oh, I think I see what I did. Are we in the prefab now? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so all right, we're in the prefab. Look at this chest again. Got a transform, and we got that. Okay. Fine. Hit this again. There. Well, I'm an old school coder too, so a lot of this stuff is all brand new to me. I've never used Unity until recently. Yeah, see, I can see it. I can see it going through the animation here, but for some reason it's not appearing. We've done something to make it disappear. We're just gonna have the chest be there and see what happens. All right, well, there you go. All right, here's what we're gonna do. All right, so let's turn off the chest again. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna debug the shit out of this. All right, so we're just gonna go to right here. We're gonna put a breakpoint right here, and then restarting your computer. I'm sure that's what you always say, Neil. Have you tried restarting your computer? All right, so then we're gonna use this attached to Unity here, and now we're attached to Unity, right? And so when I start it again, when it gets to this point, it's gonna stop. And so let's do that. All right, back to Unity, hit play. Kill the boss. Okay. Test object that's true. Breaks my brain in minutes. Well, we got 156 experience points. I mean, it looks like it should work. I don't understand why it's not working. Oh my God, it worked. I didn't do anything. What's going on? All I did was a breakpoint. Really? I don't know. All right, it could be. All right, so I've now stopped the debugging. Let's play it. Let's play it again. Guy walks out. Hello. Yeah, it's for some reason is not coming out. I did change some of that timing. Look back at this again. Well, I mean, okay. I mean, I had this. Here, we'll just that. That's essentially the code from before. Not exactly, but Well, I mean, I guess if I don't look at the animator. I don't know what I did differently. Was it literally just because I was on this animator tab? That seems weird. I don't know. Here, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna eliminate things. It is. It is literally because I am on... It's a bug in Unity. I'm sitting here looking at this animator instead of the scene. And it just because I wasn't on this tab. I was thinking it was my problem, and it's not. It's Unity's problem. Wasn't me. Yes, you will all be beta testers when this finally comes out. All right, well, I'm gonna have to figure out like why. Like, it was really easy to set up in like the player, this player sprite. I was really easily able to go in here and say, okay, here's the attack animation. Go to this frame of the animation, right? And attach a function called onAttack. I was easily able to do that. And I don't understand why I can't do that with the chest. So I want the chest to fall down and then show that plus experience points, right? I don't know why I can't do that. That's exactly what I want to do here, right? Is say, and it's weird that this chest has whoa, shit. It has this, all this stuff says it's missing. Assets animated, PBR test animation animated, chest start. Yeah. All right, have a good one, Skeletors. Use the rubber duck. All right. The rubber duck legion. What does that mean? Yes. Oh. Let us be your rubber ducks. Got it. Okay. Yeah, definitely when we get to the point where we're adding people to the party and there's multiple users coming out, I'm definitely gonna have to get some of y'all to help me with this. Well, we're kind of at a good stopping point. I do need to kind of wrap this up so that we can go eat dinner. But I definitely want to kind of figure out, the biggest thing I need to figure out is how to trigger that. the animation. Why? And I don't understand why it's different. And I can't, well, I'm looking in the animation. Oh, maybe that's the difference. It's weird that this is all like this. I've got to figure out, like, why does it say, did you see that? Down here, oh, you probably can't even see it. So here, let me go to here. It's reading else chat messages. Buggy as hell. Yeah, any of the chat messages, it was reading the messages, posting them to the console window. Funny. Yeah, I think I need to go, if I'm in this prefab, not that prefab, this prefab. Here, I'm in the prefab. And then go to the animation. It says all of these animations missing. Component is missing. Let's see, if I go, let me open up. I'm gonna open up their scene. So they have a scene that's just for the chest. So here's the chest scene. Okay, so now if I go to, that's a prefab of that. Why can't I see the animation of that? That's camera rotation animation. You know what it's doing? It's because it's using this, it's using this, which is kind of this big, long animation thing. Oh, I'm sorry, it's this. It's called a timeline. Which is basically show this, then show this, then show this. Which is cool, but doesn't really help me. Well, it's 7. I guess we'll just have to stop here. Boop, 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 boop. Open up my scene. Let's get back to my scene. Where's my scene? Where is everything? Where is everything? Thanks, Bear Kitty. All right, well here we'll play it. We'll play it one last time before we head out. So imagine, you know, I'm about to go to break. This will be kind of like the pre-part. It'd be like purchasing your items and stuff like that. And then once you've purchased everything, we'll hit begin. And then the boss or characters will walk out and attack. Ah. Ah. Look at that. There's a big hit there. Will I win? I'm pretty good. Yeah, with the experience points, we're gonna have to do progression, aren't we? Uh-oh, maybe close. Yeah, victory. A chest. 126 experience points. All right. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. That was kind of our experiment there. I've never done a stream that isn't gaming before, and y'all really wanted to see me kind of working on this. So, but that's basically it. Eventually you'll have multiple characters be able to come out, and that will be all of you. You know, just like Words on Stream. And I'm thinking potions, maybe a few other interactions. You don't want to do too many interactions because the delay. I mean, you have seconds of delay sometimes 20 seconds. So you can't really have something that's too interactive. So I think it's going to have to be more of a, you set it up, you hit play, and you watch it, and maybe make adjustments as you're going. Yeah. Go, if you're really interested, go check out the Discord. And there's a Slack channel just for Fry's Quest, and I will keep people updated in there as we go. And I'll kind of do these streams every once in a while, if there's something I want to work on. And yeah, I think it was pretty easy to switch things over. Well, yeah, it's just, this is a special stream. This isn't my normal time to stream. I'll be back tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, this was just hey, I'm gonna work on this coding project, and so yeah, you want to check it out, right? Yeah, cool, Cyrus. I guess that's it. Yep. So I'll be back tonight. We're gonna be starting Resident Evil. So come check out me playing Resident Evil tonight, and I will I'll continue working on Fry's Quest. I'm hoping to have it I want it done soon. I want to start using it instead of Words on Stream soon. So maybe we can start getting it there and start getting feedback and stuff like that. So all right, thanks everyone. I don't think I'll raid at. Well, let's see, how many people do we have watching? We have quite a bit of people watching, so let's raid. Let's find someone to raid. I hate to have that many people and then just end. We should raid. Who else is on right now? Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Oh, who is this? Cyrus. Although I do have one of my favorite streamers streaming right now, and it's just about to start. So let me check it out. We will raid the person that Cyrus Borg suggested. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Hope to see you back here tonight. All right, till then, stay safe.